Alright guys, we are back and welcome to the Cursed City of Sintranos, and today we are on day number 2 where we're going to be taking out our next 8 floors with the keys that we have available. Now I'm going to make this an episode series as well where I'm going to do them daily, or at the very minimum a few episodes a week of my progression through it, the teams that I use, and the paths that I'm going to take towards Amius. But also be really cool, let me know in the comment section below, what kind of path are you taking? Like, are you heading straight for the Eclipse keys to try and fight Amius? Or are you going to be a bit like me where I'm just going to face all of the double boss mechanics and try and wipe out every single area? Because if we have a check here in the quests, we're going to be able to get these candles by completing stages, beating the bosses, and also doing the awakened floors. And by doing this, we're going to unlock milestone rewards, right? And then the final one is going to be Carnage, the Anarch, who looks pretty sweet as a mythical champion, right? Now, I will say, in the normal mode, the rewards are not, like, insane, right? Like, we get these candles towards a chest to drop around, was it 4 of these rewards at random? And I really wish that Raid put a bit more effort into these ones. But, you know, outside of that, there is some really cool rewards to pick up for first-time ones for clearing these floors, right? Like, I'm seeing XP boosts, Chaos Ores, Speed Glyphs, and Gear. Like, I'm pretty sure that there's going to be lots to grab here, even in the normal mode. But it's really cool that it's catered to all different player levels, right? Once you unlock it at stage 52. My apologies, by the way. I didn't get a first episode out. I just thought I'm pretty much going to one-shot everything. But I will briefly show you what I did to beat them. So for this one here, if we go into the best teams tab, I used Duchess, Crew-Traxxer, Siege-Hulk, and Kangaphon. Now, I didn't need to go like full-out team here, because Kangaphon has an A1 that will hit twice, right, if they're under a buff. So once he's under the increased attack, I was just chunking them down with the Kangaphon, and before I know it, Bomb of the Dreadhorn was down. Now, you can also use like a bomb strategy, right? Let's just quickly try this one, just because we missed out on that episode. So we're just going to go increase attack, going with some non-resistible bombs. Then we're going to place this. Place a little A1. Drop down the Dread Bombs, not great, but look at that. We pretty much one-shot him, right, with just one bomb champion. So, you know, it is turned down a notch for the Cobble Market, as to be expected, because they did say this is the easiest one. But I'm pretty sure once we start heading up into the Soul Cross, we're going to hit some paywalls, right? We're going to be like, ooh, we really need to theory craft here, switch around some of our gear, and what kind of synergies can we do to take them down? Now, we'll see as a little tip, whilst you're going through this, is you can actually see what's on each floor. So if you're like, ooh, I want to go for this Eclipse key straight away, and you're still in the Cobble Market, you could click on this and be like, ooh, maybe I need to invest in some champions here to take this down. So is it worth me rushing for it right now, because I'm not sure I can beat it at the moment? Like for me, I'm going for the new fusion, right, with Blizzard the Howler. And if there's a floor that I feel like I'm going to be stuck on, I can invest in that champion over the next champion training in preparation to take on that floor. And I can go to the other ones in the meantime, right? Because by clearing everything, we're actually going to get these coins, right? What are they called? The Revenant coins. Now, if you have a look in here, in the portal, I can get these Remnant Summons, where there's a 2.5% for a Mythical, 50% for a Void Epic, and a 82% for a Standard Epic Champion. And in total, by completing every single floor, including the boss, you can get 2 summons a month, which is okay, right? And, you know, it's a pretty decent chance here to at least get a Mythical Champion, maybe over years, I don't know. It will just come down to RNG and luck, right? But okay, before we get into this as well, bit of a hype. We do have this extra legendary summon thing on, so it'd be cool if we can get a Necmofar and a Lady Kimmy. Come on! Ooh, okay. Whoa, okay, I didn't expect that to happen, guys. I didn't expect that to happen. Well, I've got a Timid the Fool already. I did go for the fusion. So who's the fool? YST is the fool, because now I've got a duplicate, but it could be great for Faction Guardians, right? Calvalax. My first ever Calvalax, and I love Poison Explosion. So that's a pretty cool start, right? To the episode. Pretty cool, man. Alright. Whoa, that took me way off guard. I was just like, yo, that'll be a nice little intro to the video. But okay, let's take this down. Which way am I going to go today? Well, I thought of going for 3 double bosses. I'm feeling adventurous today. We haven't faced one yet. So we're going to go probably down here. Maybe head over to here as well. Gain that Eclipse key. And then go over into the Frostbiter one. Yeah, I think that's the way we're going to go, to be fair. Or maybe should we go to this one first? No, do you know, we're going to go for the harder task first. So let's start off here. So we're just going to go We're probably just going to one-shot this stuff, right? Let's just go Siege Hulk, Bivolt, and, I don't know, Chagor? I don't know. Let's go. It's pretty fun though, right? Like, you know, because you think when you're facing these bosses, oh, we're so familiar then from the Doom Tower and the dungeons, but once you start pairing them together, it's like, who do I really bring in here to like control Bomb of the Dreadhorn? Like, we need to start thinking of freeze debuffs to manipulate the damage from the Dread Bombs incoming. And at the same time, you need to like freeze the minions of the Ice Spider, or the Ice Golem, sorry. So there is loads of things, like, even though it might be toned down a notch in comparison to normal, like if we head over here to this boss, we could see that we haven't got any bomb options, right, or max HPs outside of Royal Guard, but he is Void Affinity, so it could be interesting. Alright, let's carry this on here. So who we got today? We have got the Magma Dragon and the Ice Golem. Okay, who should we use? Probably just a one-shot. Nishak Vermilord one-shot for the win. A UDK for a bit of protection, I guess. And I don't know, poisons are good. I haven't got any poisons on these two at the moment. But we do have poisons from Nishak. I'm just thinking of who actually has gear on. Let's just try Duo it for now. Just so we can get oh my god, it just looks crazy. Looks crazy. It's my first time actually doing this because on the test server, I only spent all my time on the new boss, trying to figure out strategies and stuff. But I never actually went through all of the double bosses to see how it looks like. So it's pretty sweet, man. Alright, so to be expected, pretty toned down a notch, right? He's going to be down in no time. Come on, Nishak Vermilord. We're supposed to one-shot by now. Here we go. Put your hands in the air like a roller coaster and they're going to the ground. Goodbye, Ice Golem. Pretty cool. Let's go. Magma Dragon down. And, oh, look at these rewards. Damn, okay. 5-star Legendary Merciless. Some decent substats here. Some speed for the Supersonic one. This is the one that gives us speed, right? Ooh, so maybe if we can get like a triple roll speed in, it could be decent, right? And also some more Merciless. I'm going to hold on to those for now, but these mythical charms as well, like turning my perception or my lethal gear into mythicals, could be very valuable. Damn, I didn't expect that much gear drops from that, to be fair. This is why I want to clear out these double bosses, because it seems like there's more rewards in these, right? Alright, so we're going to go and test out one of these. So we need 5 souls in total over the course of the team. So we're going to go 1 with Harima, 2 with UDK. We're going to go Missionarchy. Well, that's pretty much the 5 there, so we could just choose whoever we want now. We go Newt and Rods and Scarhide. I guess, like, the hard part of this content is the limitations, right? I think that's especially what we're going to find as we progress through it, like into the Soul Cross and stuff. Like, it's not just being able to beat the content, it's trying to beat the content with those limitations. Like, I had a quick peek at the Sand Devil's Necropolis, and that's going to be rough, man, without the Godseeker and Neres and stuff, or the max HPs with, like, a Newt. So we're going to have to really get strategic on there, because I don't have Cardiel. So it'll be interesting. But I don't want to, like, look through all of the floors. I want to get surprised when I'm facing them and be like, oh, damn, I'm stuck. What can we do here? Alright, that was pretty self-explanatory. Let's go. Some more forged materials. I'm actually going to forge some lethal after we're done from this. Okay, so, see, technically I could be heading over here after getting this Eclipse Key and start getting these, but I'm just not in a rush to be Amius right now. We've got 4 weeks, right? Just want to enjoy the rest of the floors. Alright, so we're going to go Ronda, Artak, Baron, and Marishka and Breakawall. Dirty pay-to-win team here. But we got Artak, you know, that kind of adds to it a bit. So, oh, even Ronda. Loads of free-to-plays going on here. Boom, boom. I actually use Ronda in my clan boss team. Love that champion. Let's go surplus damage for the win. Is somebody please going to give our buddy a Baron a turn here? Boom, come through the Sky Piercer. Give me my goddamn energy for the next fusion. Okay, so we... Ooh, what should we do here? Shall we... I think we should lead into the final one. I think that's going to be, like, a bit harder, right? So, what can we use here? Magic champions from the High Elves, the Barbarians, the Undead, and also the Demon Spawn. Interesting. So, I do have a Burn champion. Going to be very valuable for the Frost Spider, right? We're going to need that, otherwise he's going to keep reviving. Rotos is not built, even though I could probably one-shot with him, but not really a potential right now. We could go for a reset in case we need the burn, in case it wears off. And we don't need a law. Some form of poisons would be nice, but it doesn't look like we have any. We don't have any poisons for the boss, but I'm pretty sure we could just one-shot him, right, with Royal Guard. Depending on how it's scaled. Who else should we use here? We could go for Armina. I just don't think any of these champions are built. Let's just go for a Seeker and a Elenaro. I think I don't have Poisonous. I've literally got an Elenaro just sitting there. Poison Explosion. There we go. Let's go for the poisons. And then we can go for a Combust afterwards as well. Shall we go for a... Let's try to get a Decreased Defense on first. Oh, we never managed to get it. Let's keep some poisons on him because I do have a Toxic set on. Let's go for an AoE burn. Let's go. We'll keep it on for now. We don't need a reset right now. Let's go for a bit of a Combust. Nice. Go for a max HP. Ooh, we don't have any cleanses, but we do have enough resistance. Okay. I guess we could just do the reset now so we can come around it again if we need it. And then we could just, you know, carry on with the poisons and stuff. Because if we can get the dragon out there first, then we could just focus on the Frost Spider, right? I guess we could just go for A1. We're not taking too much damage here. We're good. This should be the dragon done now. Nearly. Max HP. Boom. Dragon down. Into the Frost Spider. I can definitely see where this is, when this starts to tone up a notch in terms of stats in the Soul Cross, I can see where this is going to get detrimental. Alright, so we still got one more burn active. Let's just be safe. There we go. And some more decent gear here. Let's go. Some Merciless. Speed, crit rate, and crit damage in a Merciless set. Pretty sweet, right? There's a lot of damage potential in this one. That's a straight up sell. I could have Chaos Audit, I guess. Supersonic. Alright. I wonder who came up with that name. They probably love Sonic. I do too, so I don't blame them. Okay, so let's go to the Eclipse boss. What we're going to use here, ooh, Magic Champions from, what even is that? What's that logo? Is that dwarfs? Probably dwarfs, right? Oh, no, that's dwarfs. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Alright, so let's go Artak. For the burns, of course, it's a spider. We're probably going to be able to just one-shot this, right? My Tron doesn't got gear on, so I can't really try the one-shot. But where's the fun in that, right? We can go Ignatius as well if we want. And I don't know. Eternal Dragon. So for Eternal Dragon, we want to reduce cooldowns. Technically, Elegaeus could be really cool here. Elegaeus could be really cool. Because we can reduce the cooldowns of those skills, right? So let's just go with a burn for now. We could detonate them with Artak as well. So boom, detonate them. Oh, this is the normal spider. Alright, let's just keep... We can just keep killing the spiderlings pretty much. Go for a block debuffs. Alright, so now let's see if we can get the cooldown on. There we go, increase cooldown. Get a bit of provoke on. Yeah, they're too killable, man. They're way too killable at the moment. Oh, we can just click auto. I'm overcomplicating this. Oh, there's the priests, the eternal priests and eternal gods. Nice. It looks crazy, right? Because we got like all of the priests there. And also killing them, you can reset your cooldowns if he locks you out. So, you know, trying to target one of those priests so you can reset your cooldowns and then come back in again could be pretty sweet, right? Boom. Let's go Artak. Definitely an MVP here. One down. There's some block buffs. And one more burn tick and he should be done. There we go. And we got our first Eclipse key towards Amius, which is pretty sweet. Save all of this for later so I can look at it. So, alright. So that's basically 6 floors done. We managed to get 1 key in the bag. Which kind of way should we go now? Do I finish off the Cobble Market or do we start making our route to Dead Rise? I forgot which one's harder. Is it Plague's Home or is it Dead Rise? I'm assuming this one's going to be harder. Maybe. Just sounds scarier. But then again, like, Plague Home, do I really want to get some toxic stuff in my lungs? But there is Dark Fae in here. There is some cool bosses. I wonder. Because we could go here and unlock it. Do you know what? I'm going to clear this for now. Let's do the secret rooms. So we're just going to go for a bit of a nuke here. Alright, next floor. I do want to clear all of these, right? Boom, boom, shake the broom. I think towards the end, you know when you start needing like 20 souls and stuff, I think I'm going to hit a paywall anyway, because I don't think I've got the champions with those souls. So that's going to be a bit tough, but we'll collect them as we can, get some of those charms. So this is pretty much dominated in terms of what I would want. Now I'll probably start moving towards here, where we could have taken on the spider, but that's not going to be too much of an issue. Or we can enter from the bottom into D1 by completing D6 and completely miss that boss on the next time. This is kind of stopping us there, right? And then if we go from here, for the next episode, then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, clear 2 double bosses, 5, 6, 7, and a secret floor. If we go this way, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and still clear out 2 more double bosses and get the Eclipse key. So I think we'll probably do that. Let's go into C21 now. Get this one done, and then we can focus on that one next time, right? That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, man, really enjoyed this. What do you guys think of the episodes and stuff? Is that something you're going to be looking to forward to, I guess? Looking forward so we can all progress together. Also, if you're interested, you could join my Discord. It'll be in the description below, where I've recently made a what's it called? Cursed City of Sintranos tab, where you can share your teams, your journey, your progression, and if you're getting stuck on anything, you can ask for advice, right? From some members of the community, some amazing people in there. And everybody's welcome, of course. And we got our first 5 remnant coins. But also, if you look in the floors, right, like if you are stuck on something like the boss that I just faced, I would kind of recommend going into the best teams tab, right? Look at what your clan's done. See, ooh, I've got this champion, Am I going to be able to do it? You know, you might be able to find a cool strategy, or even going into the global rankings, see which champions are used the most. Like, of course, here, in the cobble market, you're going to see a lot of one-shotting going on from Rotos to Lost Groom. But once we start getting into stuff like, I don't know, Iron Twins Fortress in the Soul Cross, and you're like, how the heck am I going to do this? You can start looking in that boss guide for the best teams and see what some other players have done, right? But yeah, I guess on that note, guys, that is going to be all for the day 2 of the Cursed City. We managed to pull 2 new legendary champions. We completed some floors, and I had a lot of fun anyway. And let me know your overall thoughts on the new piece of content as a whole, and I'll catch you guys on the episode soon. Peace.